guys, I have another PDF book to show you. This one is called Enfantasia by Mardel Rubio. This is the front cover, but this is the one that I coloured. It was for the competition for the front cover. I didn't win, but that's my front cover. And I'm sorry, we have a Dylan on here now instead of a Lily, who's got his fluffy tail right in the way. So that's the first one, guys. Mardel Rubio's books are always quite big, so I have ring bound these. As you can see, the ring bound binder is a lot bigger. It's too big really, but it was cheaper to buy the bigger size than it was like a size 15 or something. So I went for a 20 because it was cheaper. That's all, and it serves the purpose. So right, the first one is like a girl who's looking embarrassed or shy with her hands in front of her face, but she's got flowers and headdress on, and Mardel Rubio's usual type of art, which is lovely. I love his as well. This one is a girl with lots of rabbits around her, and she's hugging a rabbit, and she's got fairy wings and headdress on, and there's flowers, so really sweet. This one is a couple of boys. They're fairies. They've got wings, and one's got a hat on. They've got flowers around them and butterflies, and really cute to do. Another one is a lady with a fan by the looks of it, and she's in the water, and she's got scales, so I'm assuming she's a mermaid. And she's got wings as well, and she's got like wing things coming out of her head. Really sweet. Next one's like a little girl, and it looks like she's skipping with a twine of flowers on there, and she's got wings, and there's like little ladybirds and all sorts of things. That's really cute. The next one is another boy, and he's got wings. He's looking a bit sorry for himself, and he's sitting holding an apple in his lap, and there's flowers, leaves, and he's got like a little sword with him as well. Next one is like a little girl with tattoo things or on her arms. Looks like she's blowing some type of instrument, or no, she's not actually. I can see now. She's holding this branch, and this bird, like a parrot, is sitting on the branch in front of her. So that's quite good, and she's got flowers in her hair. Then we have a mermaid. She's got lots of seahorses, and she's holding an umbrella as well. Then we have a lady who's a mermaid, because you can see her. That's obviously her tail and her scales, and she's surrounded by flowers and fish. Then we have another mermaid who is just, I'm not sure what she's holding actually. She's holding something, but I'm not sure what it is, but she's surrounded by leaves and bamboo or something like that, but she's holding something in her arms. Another mermaid, she's surrounded by little fish and plants and pebbles and all sorts of things like that. The next one is another mermaid, and she's just stretching, and these look like they're obviously some sort of plant, flowers, but they look like little bells, so she could have a string of bells there, who knows. The next one is a close-up one of a lady with a shell, and there's some fish, and there's some eels in her hair as well. I don't think I'd fancy eels in my hair. No. This one did print out twice. I don't know why, but it did. So that's same again. Next one we have is another mermaid holding a shell with a headdress on. Then we have another mermaid, well, no, octopus, I should say. She looks like the bottom half of her is an octopus, or maybe there's an octopus just happened to be near her, but it looks like the bottom of her, so that's how I would colour it. The next one is another mermaid, surrounded by lots of shells and jellyfish type things, with really, really long hair. And I'm assuming that's her tail. She's curled it round. Next one is of a lady. She's just, no, it's not a lady, it's a mermaid actually. And she's just sitting on the boardwalk on the side. No water, but I mean, you could do water, you could put some water in there. But she looks like she's contemplating something. Then we have a little boy, and it's raining, and he's got a giant leaf to use as an umbrella. He's got wings, so he's obviously a fairy boy. But yeah, really good, really interesting. Next we have a boy that's inside a large shell, which has still got the fish inside it, and he's coming out trying to catch another smaller fish. So maybe it's for him, maybe it's for the fish inside the shell. Then we have a girl surrounded by lots and lots of leaves. If you like colouring leaves, then that's a good one for you. She's got a headdress on and some flowers. Then we have like a butterfly lady. She's got lots and lots of petals for her bottom half. Looks like she's holding a pearl or something as well. Then we have a boy, looks like he's praying, and there's lots of branches and flowers and little birds and that around him. Then we have a lady, no, it's not a lady, it's another mermaid with, she's got shells all around her and leaves, and there's a little frog on the bottom as well. Just trying to make sure I've not missed any pages. This one's really sweet. It's a couple of little fairies or little butterfly girls, actually butterfly mermaids, because I can see their tails now. They're just sitting amongst the flowers, and they look like they've been up to mischief, and they look like they're just about to be told off. So that's really cute. This one is just sort of stones and lily pads and some fish, and there's a couple of little tiny fairy babies are sitting on the lily pads having a ride, playing around in the water. That's really cute. Then we have another mermaid. You see her tail at the back there, surrounded by lots of don't know whether they're sea anemones or what they are, but she's surrounded by them, and she's got lots of jewellery and things on. Then we have another mermaid. She's got wings as well, and she's just sort of playing around in the water, I think, surrounded by coral and things. Right, this one is a little girl, but she's not got legs. She's got like octopus tentacles on the bottom, and she's just sitting amongst a basket with, looks like, some tulips in. So she obviously likes the flowers. Another mermaid, which she's surrounded by lots and lots of coral on this one. And she's got a fish headdress on and shells for her bikini top. Now this one I've already done. This one was a boy fairy who was crouching down on a log with his stick and his net up there, and he's got a little creature which looks like a little bush baby on his shoulder, which was really, really cute. I really enjoyed colouring that one. I didn't want to do too many colours, so I just kept sort of like the green for his bottom, blue wings, blue jewellery, and then obviously the brown for the log and for his sword he's got there, and the net as well. I really enjoyed doing that one. Right, this one is a little girl, and she's holding onto a branch and hanging on with her arms. She's got wings actually, so she's probably a fairy. She probably doesn't need to hang on, she could probably fly. But she's draped over some branches with some leaves. Then we have another lady who's got starfish. She's got wings as well, starfish, lots of coral and shells and things and that around her. Then we have this girl who's also leaning over the branch. She's got wings and she's watching the fish, and she's another mermaid. You can see her tail. she's hanging over there watching the fish and things. Maybe she's trying to catch one. And then we have this one again, which is the one I coloured on the front, which is the last one to colour. So that's Mardel Rubio's Enfantasia, and that's his latest book, and I'll put the link where you can get that. I don't know if the link is there now, actually. You might have to contact Mardel himself, but I'll have a look and I'll let you know. So thanks for watching that, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.